Hey guys, it's Rena here, and today I have a pretty good size haul for you guys. So this will be composed of 3 different stores and multiple items for each store. The stores are Barnes & Noble, our local used, well, not really local, but a used bookstore that I actually happened to see when I was in the area at a doctor's appointment, and Walgreens. So those are the stores. I have multiple different items, and I'll go ahead and tell you like how much it retailed for, what the sale was, and how much I actually paid for it, and just some information about the items. So the first thing I have is I'm going to start with the 3 books that I purchased. And the reason why I did multiple stores was because I only had I only had like 3 or 4 items for each store, and I didn't want to do 3 separate hauls just for 3 items, 4 items each. So I figured it would be easier just to do it as one big haul. So the first book I have here is a book by Sarah Shepard. She's a great author. I love her work. It is more for like young adult kind of reading, so it's not anything super hard to read, no college level words and whatnot. It is for a bit of a younger crowd than myself, but I still enjoy her work. Her books were actually created into the Pretty Little Liars, well, can you see the back of this? Pretty Little Liars TV series that was on ABC Family, which is now Freeform. This is book number 6. So I already had books 1, 2, 3, and 4 out of this series from a different book haul from a different used bookstore that I have not even filmed yet. So I had already had these 4, and then I picked up this one, and then the purple one is number 6. So originally this book retailed for $8.99. Then because it is a used book, they had it for $3.99. But since it has a green sticker, unfortunately placed right over the synopsis, so you guys cannot even really read that, which is annoying, and I'm going to say something to them about that the next time I'm in the store. I'll be like, why do you guys do this? Anyways, I already know what it's about because I watched the TV series. It was really good. I'm interested to see how the books differ, and I would love to pick up some more of her work because she has made other TV shows as well that I watched that were really good, and I would like to read the book versions too. So this book was $8.99. Then they sold it as used $3.99, and it was an additional 40% off because it was on sale. Like the green sticker means 40% off. So I only ended up paying 79 cents for this book, which is an amazing deal. Then the other book that you saw right there on the back from the same author, the same Pretty Little Liars series. Here is the back of that one. This one is slightly newer, only coming out last year. So it was a little bit more money. They were selling it for $4.49 used, which down from $8.99 is still an amazing price. But at $8.99 and them selling it used for $4.49 minus 40% off, it was still only 89 cents, which is an amazing price. So I'm well on my way to completing, collecting all her books and completing that series. So the next book I have here, I did pay a bit more for, but it was still an amazing price, and one of my new absolute favorite authors. So this is called Bring Me Back, and it's a novel by B.A. Paris. I actually review a lot of books through a bunch of different websites, and I've gotten a ton of her books even before they were out to review, but I had not read this one, and it did just come out earlier this year, so it is a bit new still. But I have read both of these books here listed on the cover, Behind Closed Doors and The Breakdown, which were both phenomenal books, so I'm really excited about checking this out. I'll show you guys the inside in case you want to take a peek at what this book is about. But since this was a newer book, it was a bit more money even selling for used. This book is in fabulous condition. Whoever had it first took really good care of it, which is great. But you guys can see right down there, the retail price of this book is $26.99. So they were selling it for $9.99, but because it has a brown label right here, that means it was 20% off. So at 20% off, it was actually only $7.96, which was great. The total retail value of all 3 books would be $44.97. And I paid a collective total of $9.65 for all of the books. So I thought that was a fabulous deal, and I'm a big reader, so I'm really looking forward to checking those out. The next thing I have, a couple things over here off camera I have from Walgreens. So Walgreens was having like the end of season sale, which is not going on anymore, but they will be having another one at the end of like probably December, maybe end of winter, so like March-ish. It depends really, but I will let you guys know when the next sale happens. But it was like an end of the year sale, and the first 2 items I actually got were like school supply items that were on sale. So this was a pack of really nice fancy highlighters that they had. These were originally $8.99, which I thought was a bit much for a pack of 5 highlighters, but they were on sale for 90% off, so I actually only paid 89 cents for these highlighters, which is a great price. And I actually don't have many. I either lost them or just used them up, so these will be coming in handy. The next thing I have here are these really pretty pencils. I don't even know if you guys can see those very well, but it's 3 auto feed mechanical pencils, it says, and these were originally $8.99 as well, so they were only 89 cents. So great, you know, thing to stock up for your office, for, even for the kids for school this year or next year or what have you. So here are the pencils. At first I actually thought that they were pens because they look like pens to me. But this one says Dreamcatcher. You guys see that? Dreamcatcher. And it has a pink gem on top. I really thought these were super pretty. Then the blue one says Stargazer. Of course, with a blue gem on top. And then this one says Goal Getter. So it's sort of like inspirational kind of things with just really fancy jewels on them. So 89 cents for each of those. And then the rest of the things that I got were blind bags of different variety. There were a lot of blind bags on sale, but I was actually sick and I was unable to go when the sale first started. So My Little Pony was the only thing that I was interested in personally that I ended up picking up, but they had a couple other, there was like Trolls blind bags and some superhero stuff that I didn't pick up. But there were, let's see, 3 different sets of My Little Pony blind bags. They had the My Little Pony movie, which I was able to pick up 3 of those. And let's see, these were originally $3.49 each. At least that's the price listed online. I feel like in the store they were actually a bit more money than that, these little blind bags. But at 90% off, I only paid 34 cents each for these. So it was really well worth it. If you guys are wondering, I will just quickly show you who is in here. Here is Soren, and that is the card that came with it. It says he knows how to make his friends feel better. Then also from that collection, I mean, you guys may just want to skip this because you don't care what ponies were in here, but they were 34 cents, so I thought that was awesome. This one right here was Double Diamond. And it says he gives his friends second chances. Then also from the same collection, I pulled out Lavender Fritter. She's in an interesting little pose and says she is chatty with her friends. Aren't we all? Then there was this one, which is the Friendship is Magic collection, a part of that, and it's referred to as the Spooky Treehouse collection is what I've heard people just call it for some reason. And then that was like the whole checklist, but I actually got Ribbon Wishes, which is my favorite one out of the ones I got. It says she loves wishing on stars, and she's super cool and glittery. And then out of this Pinkie Pie's, what is it, like cupcake pastry shop collection. I don't know. Anyways, I got Rarity, which actually is my favorite out of the main 6 ponies, even though I'm not really like a big My Little Pony fan. It says she gives great advice, and this one is super glittery and cool. I'm not sure if I'm just going to display them as like collectible figures, or if I'm going to go ahead and, you know, just donate them, let the kids play with them. I don't know at this point. We will see. So, total for all that stuff from Walgreens would have been $35.43 at $3.50 each for the blind bags and $8.99 a piece for the school supplies. But I only paid a total of $2.61 with the 90% off sales and like bonus rewards that happens when you shop at certain places. So is that. Then the last few items I have are some toys from Barnes & Noble. So first on my list is this Mega Bloks set, so we'll go ahead and start with that. Here is this Mega Bloks set. This is super cute. You can use it to make all different, well, you, your kids, whomever can use it to make all different kinds of stuff. It comes with all the little blocks, have each one have like little like ingredients is the word I'm looking for. And then there's like donuts and different like things that you can make like smoothies or use it as a cookie jar, and it comes with a recipe card. So this is really cute. Lots of things you can do with it. We actually have this one right here already, and we love it. So this Mega Bloks set was originally $12.95, and it was 75% off the sale that they were having at Barnes & Noble, which I was only able to get a couple things because there was like this really rude guy there that was just like shoving people and just grabbing things out of people's hands and just taking everything. So I just grabbed a couple things that were available and just left because it was really disgusting, and I was also really upset that the like staff, employees is the word I'm looking for, didn't do anything about it, because I thought it was really uncalled for. Like, yes, we all want to stock up for our kids for Christmas, and I had wanted to get a couple of things actually additionally for Toys for Tots, because at this price I can afford to buy several items for the Toys for Tots bin. Like I was able to do last year, I donated at least $250 worth of items, toys for Toys for Tots. So I had wanted to do at least that this year as well, but you know, getting things on sale and stuff like that is a huge part of that, but I wasn't really able to do that at least yet. So hopefully I will find some more really great items to stock up on in the future, or I may just leave these sealed, put them away for Christmas, or put them in the Toys for Tots bin. But you know, we're all there for that reason, and I didn't think he had to be so like aggressive about it. I've seen people on Black Friday nicer than that, so I was a little just disappointed in humanity, I guess, at this point. The next thing is this awesome number Lovin' oven, and this is so cool. So it's Leapfrog, which is awesome because I love the learning toys. I think it's so helpful for it to be fun and learning at the same time for them. It has 16 different pieces, 30 plus phrases. It helps with core learning skills, counting parts of a whole, and sharing. So it also like says some phrases and numbers. Here's just some other stuff that they're advertising. Here are just some of the different features and all of the pieces that it comes with. I may or may not, if I decide to keep this, or give it to one of the kids, then I may just get to it first and open it up and do a review on it before they like make all the pieces disappear and whatnot. So there was that, and this was originally $20, $19.95, and at 75% off it was only $4.99, so less than $5 for this, which is crazy. So the last thing that I picked up was this Cuckoo Harajuku doll. And this one, is her name Angel? I feel like her name is Angel or something. And I just know. I don't know. I don't know what her name is. It doesn't say. Is this Angel? Oh, G. Is this G? Wait, I'm so confused. What is her name? Oh my goodness. Every parent or child that has like fallen in love with these dolls and think her name is blah 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 blah, why can't you get it right? Okay, I'm sorry. I think her name is G, and she's the lead singer of a band. Here are the other ones that you can collect. I had this one last year actually, and I ended up donating it to Toys for Tots, so I did not keep it for myself to just display or, you know, let someone play with. And that was originally $21.95, which is a bit pricey for these dolls, but with the 75% off sale, it was only $5.49, which is an amazing price for a, you know, any kind of Mattel or Barbie doll type of thing. So the total retail for all of these would have been $54.85. I paid $13.72 for all three of those toys. Then just as a total count, kind of rounded together number for all the Walgreens stuff, all the Barnes & Noble stuff, and all the books, total retail value was $135.25. And the total that I paid, I didn't actually, so 13, I paid about $25 for everything total out of $135.25. So that was an amazing set of several deals. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. I would greatly appreciate it. It would help the channel a lot, and I hope that you guys liked the video enough to subscribe, or at least come back and watch more videos. Also, if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments, or just leave a comment if you want to. Thanks guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.